with Jay Williams. And Jay, in recent years, no doubt, this has been the NBA's epicenter.
I'll take it one level above you, baby. How about this team has redefined the offense in the NBA, leading the league with record-setting three-point shots made.
Join us to watch some of the greatest players on the planet, and they're ready to go. Phoenix begins the game with the basketball. Grayson Allen to Booker. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Kevin Durant lets it go. Can't connect. Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Wiggins. Jay, you know Steve Kerr wants to see his team play better at home, make sure they get home court advantage.
They slacked off last year. They were 29-12 at home. Now, that's a pretty amazing record at home, but let me tell you why they slacked off. The 3 years prior to that combined, they were 114-9. I think we're going to see that Golden State Warrior team from those years instead of the one from last year.
It's Steph Curry with the rock. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Into the front court, it's Booker. They trail by 2. The screen sets him up for 2.
The pro game has really come down to PNRs. Let's see how the defense adjusts.
Here's Curry with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Wiggins to Curry. Chance for Paul. Wide open look, won't go.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything on that play to make him miss.
To Booker. Here comes the screen. Booker against Chris Paul. Work it down to Nurkic. Kevon Looney sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Warriors have the basketball. Klay Thompson defended by Kevin Durant. To Curry. Screen coming. Steph Curry guarded by Nurkic. From long range. And Stephen say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit it.
Curry all the way, but his shot won't fall. Steph Curry, 2 for 3 here in the first. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
And he's fouled. Grayson Allen to Nurkic. Durant has it against the former #1 pick. Trying to cash in. A shot by KD, no good. Possession lies with Golden State. Paul to Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Nothing going here on that drive. Devin Booker with a piece. 24-second violation. Durant, defended by the Canadian Wiggins. Down low, Nurkic. Nurkic rocking the rim.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Paul into the front court. Up by 3. Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Golden State at the controls. Paul, tough matchup against Durant. Here comes the screen. Paul to Thompson. A pass stolen by Phoenix. To Booker. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Yes, Klay Thompson, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Nothing going here on that drive. Durant on the drive, but he can't get it to go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Ah, rocking the rim.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads 3. To Wiggins. Has a chance. Yes, Klay Thompson. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Bread and butter. And there are few that can do it better off the screen.
Grayson Allen to Durant. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Short jumper misses. To Curry. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Phoenix has the ball. Booker to Durant. Surveys the floor. Durant matched up with Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. And the rebound belongs to Golden State. Paul with it up top. Lead stands at 7. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Wiggins matched up with Durant. To Curry. Wiggins to Paul. Here comes the screen. Paul sizing up Nurkic. Yusuf Nurkic tips it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Durant to Nurkic. Has a look. Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. 3 for 6 now.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Klay Thompson against KD. To Paul. Trying to cash in. Just not going down.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short on the shot.
Booker matched up with Paul. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4 to Beal. Lets it fly from long range. Bradley Beal is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 79% at the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second and 3, off the mark. Warriors have the basketball. To Green. Driving right to the basket. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Durant to Booker. Has a chance. Knocks it down on the step back. That was not easy.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Paul across the timeline. His team up by 1. Beal knocked loose. Warriors have it. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. Durant. Scores from the post.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2" guard. Scary.
Warriors basketball. To Paul. Almost, and he's not getting the call. Durant across the timeline. Leads 1. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Short jumper stays out.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Joseph with it. Down by 1. Paul to Thompson. Here comes the screen. 5 on the shot clock. Green to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Booker. Has a look. A shot, no good by Green. Long key from 3/4 court, 1/4 down. The Suns have the lead. First quarter complete, on to the second period. A little bit of a feeling out process so far.
I know you're wondering why I'm clapping. Both teams came out in the first quarter, and they executed. When do you ever see that, Ed? You have to continue to bring those competitive juices into the second quarter, and we're going to have one heck of a ball game.
Warriors come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Paul to Green. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. To Paul. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Paul. It's Suns ball. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Leads just a point. Paul. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Beal. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Not that time. He missed it. To Paul. Down low, Green. To Thompson. Trying to cash in. Shot by Thompson misses.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Got it.
Ed, you're allowed 2 steps after you pick the basketball up. It doesn't matter which feet you step with, but 2 counts.
Beal. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Fires the 3. Can't connect. To Paul. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
It's Golden State basketball.
Hey, double screen.
Paul to Thompson. Probing the defense. Paul. Goes to the right side. To Paul. Has a chance. Not that time.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Beal. Five on the shot clock for Phoenix. For three. Off the iron. No good. Now Paul with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Count the basket inside. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Changes coming from both sides right now. Corey Joseph takes on Eric Gordon. To Green. From the painted area, won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Warriors with 4 to shoot. Short jumper off the mark. To Durant. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul. Has a look. Deep two there. Won't go. Gordon with it. Down a point. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Green. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Durant, now 3 for 9.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Here comes the screen. Five to shoot for Golden State. Trying to cash in. The screen sets him up for 2.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Suns control the possession. Durant. Gordon, defended by Draymond Green. To Durant. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. That's usually one that he'll knock down. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Steph Curry, 4 out of 7.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Durant with the basketball up top. Looking to make something happen. Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen powers it through.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
It's Steph at the controls. To Green. Takes stock of the floor. Steph lets loose. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Here comes the screen. Kevon Looney pins it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Curry to Green. Kevin Durant, 4 out of 10.
Oh, yeah, 2 points.
I don't know if a body on him would have prevented that bucket, but it at least would have let him know that you were there.
Curry to Green. It's Steph for 2. And the Suns secure the rebound. Durant across the timeline. Leads 3. Can't connect. Green. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. He's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Gordon against Andrew Wiggins. They'll get it to Durant. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Curry has it.
I got ball. I got ball.
To Wiggins. Sizing up the defense.
You can do it.
Curry. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Durant to Allen. Durant. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
We call some of these players practice players. You know, the guys that make 5 out of 10 shots in practice. but then all of a sudden they're not gamers because then they're making 1 of 10. That's exactly what you want him to do. You want him to take those kind of shots.
Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. They'll catch their breath in what's now a 5-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Two-point shot for Curry. Knocks it down from mid-range.
The reality is no one can guard a player at his level one-on-one. The help defense needs to be shown, and he needs to see a series of obstacles instead of just one individual.
Durant matched up with Wiggins. To Booker. Down low Durant. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Down for Looney. Off the assist.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Durant with the basketball up top. His guys can hold for the final shot. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. From beyond half court, gets it to go from long distance. A fitting capper to the end of the first half. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Warriors don't have the advantage or the disadvantage after one half. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers. The Suns will start the third quarter with a tie on the scoreboard. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets.
Game track. Steals.
We're seeing a lot of steals in this game, and it's not been one-sided. Each of the teams in this matchup have been aggressive on defense and getting some positive results.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry really showed off his court vision in the first half. When he's able to get the ball moving like that, his team can be tough to stop.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half.
Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Here's Paul, controlling the offense. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Grayson Allen to Nurkic. Booker, defended by Draymond Green. The jumper's off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort... he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. To Durant. Has a look. Durant can't get that one to go. To Wiggins. Count the basket at the rim.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
To Green. Curry. They get it down to Paul. Yusuf Nurkic snatching it out of the air. Phoenix with it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Durant. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Curry to bring it up. 2-point advantage. Green to Curry. Active fans to stay with it. We'll get a jump. All lined up and ready for the jump. To Allen.
Here we go. Here we go.
Green to Curry. Offensive board. Cleans it up. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
It's Phoenix ball. Durant to Booker. Probing the defense to Nurkic. Short jumper won't fall. Paul into the front court. Leads 4. To Curry. Finish that. Grayson Allen to Durant. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Curry to Green. Nothing going here on that drive. It's Paul for 2. And the rebound comes down to Booker. To Durant. Booker. For Durant, down low. The pass set it all up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Wiggins matched up with Durant. To Paul. Down to 5 on the 24. Ball in the basket, but a shot won't go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
To Durant. Booker. And a throw down.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Curry into the front court. Tie game, third quarter. Paul to Curry. And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. KD with the rock. To Allen. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it.
Tie ball game. Make this possession count.
And Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
And a defense's ability to recognize personnel and think thoroughly and precisely in real-time moments, that's everything for your transition D.
Oh, Yusuf Nurkic. Now 4 for 9.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Paul. And that's rebounded by the Suns. Durant across the timeline. His guys now down by a point. To Nurkic. Oh, the slam popped out. Paul into the front court. Looking to make something happen. From the painted area, won't go down. Yes, Andrew Wiggins. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
Work it down to Nurkic. Shot from the lane won't go. Here's Paul. Brings it up the floor. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson, defended by Yusuf Nurkic. Trying to cash in. Deep two there. Won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Paul with it up top. His team up by 1. To Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Nice finish at the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Durant. Down low Nurkic. Oh, nice find for the basket.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Wiggins goes to the left side. Thompson. Another chance. Kevin Durant rejects it. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. New blood coming in for both sides. Paul to Green. Has a chance. Green with a shot, no good. Beal matched up with Paul. To Durant. Beal. Bradley Beal. Small sample size, but making the most of it. He's 1 for 2.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Here comes the screen. Paul. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Paul. That's no good. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Durant sizing up Draymond Green. Turnaround, it's good.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Paul. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. When you look at playmakers in the last decade plus, what sets Chris Paul apart?
He always puts you in a position to succeed. He leads because he's vocal, and when he directs and he guides, there is nobody better at the position than CP3.
Thompson knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
To Durant. Great defense there, forcing the pickup. Durant to Nurkic. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Paul. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound taken in by the Suns. Gets to the basket and scores.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Paul to Green. Oh, emphatic slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Warriors have the basketball. Kevin Durant, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Has a look. Off the mark. Surprised he took that one. Won't go. Perfect feed to set up the basket. They'll let one fly from half court. 3 quarters down. The Suns have the lead. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And you have to figure they like this spot they're in. Entering the quarter with the lead on the road.
Yeah, but Ed, I disagree. As a player, I'm not really worried about how big the lead is right now. I'm worried about what kind of energy we're going to enter the fourth quarter with, more important.
Devin Booker. Well defended. Curry with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. With the rock, it's Chris Paul. To Curry. Beyond the arc for 3. Not that time. To Allen. Here comes the screen. Grayson Allen to Booker. Curry into the front court. Down by 1. To Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Steph Curry matched up with Booker. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Grayson Allen. To Booker. Can't connect from inside. Here's Curry with it up top. Down a point. To Thompson. Knocks it down off the step back.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys watch those. Nice extra move there.
Gordon, guarded by Looney. To Booker. Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Trying to cash in. He buries it off the step back.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
To Booker. Reset here. Let's see what they do. To Booker. 5 seconds to shoot. Booker hits the trifecta.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's Curry controlling the offense. Surveys the floor. Looks to make a move. From the outside, no good.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Here comes the screen. To Booker. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Looney there to clear the board. Thompson to bring it into the front court. All even here in the fourth. To Paul. Nice pass to get things going. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
You're going to see the best players make in-game adjustments on the fly. The intellect of some of these superstars is off the charts. Your ability to adapt and move forward as quickly as possible in the most efficient manner will determine whether you win this game or not.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Curry to Wiggins. Klay Thompson guarded by Devin Booker. Shot clock winding down. Thompson on the drive, but his shot rims out. Booker with it. Leads a bucket. From the painted area, won't go down.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Stephen Curry with a look. Jumper's good. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Thompson to Curry. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
Beal to Booker.
Screen left, coming, screen left, coming, screen left.
No, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Has a chance. And that'll be rebounded by Curry. To Paul. To Curry. 4-3. And Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Gordon, defended by Looney. To Beal. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Devin Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Curry to Wiggins. Whoa, what a finish.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Booker, defended by the Canadian Wiggins. To Allen. Bradley Beal. He struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Wiggins to Curry. Down low Thompson. Bradley Beal able to recover with the block.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
To Beal. Grayson Allen to Beal. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. Curry to bring it up. All tied up. Just underway in this fourth quarter. Here comes the screen. Steph lets loose with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Grayson Allen to Beal. Has a look. Bradley Beal. He's 3 for 7.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Wiggins. Tough matchup against Durant. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
To Nurkic. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. Possession lies with Golden State. To Thompson. Probing the defense. Shot clock violation. Time to shuffle things up. Beal has it against the former #1 pick. He scores on the step back. Jay, how did he get free?
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Curry. Shot clock winding down. It's Steph for 2. Draws the double and still hits. Suns with the basketball. Durant. Beal matched up with Wiggins. Nothing going here on that drive. Bradley Beal. With that, he's 5 for 9.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Curry into the front court. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Thompson to Curry. Trying to cash in, add 2 points to the board.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
2-point shot for Curry. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Phoenix has the ball. Beal to Durant. Has a chance. A shot by Durant that's no good. Thompson to bring it into the front court. The lead is 2. To Curry. Tough make through traffic.
Clay isn't usually a guy that goes to the bucket. He usually pulls up for threes, but that was a nice, easy lay-in right there.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout. They'll need a quick shot and then likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game. Substitution being made in this one. Durant against Andrew Wiggins. Beal. Now that's a contest. Here comes the intentional foul, but they did have one to give, so no free throws yet. They'll shoot after the next foul.
This is a close game, and possessions are at a premium. That's a good move to stop the clock.
It's the Warriors who get the victory as they win this one by 4. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
The Warriors got the win in a nail-biter. The statistic that seemed to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Golden State Warriors. The Suns must be devastated after such a close loss.
Sure, it's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Phoenix Suns.
Game track. Field goals.
From an offensive standpoint, this was a quality game. The same can't be said for the defense, but still, it turned out to be an entertaining matchup.
player of the game.
Steph Curry could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.